So many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Brown can't hit. Smart against Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Anderson. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Smart passes to Brown. And we're about a minute into the first. Again, Brown missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. Towns covering. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability. Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Williams finds Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Edwards for 3. The putback. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The shot by Towns, no good. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Here's Anderson. After the basket by Boston. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Edwards. The game now all tied up.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Russell from outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And so it's Boston with it. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Towns, a screen on Brown. Edwards with it. Now Horford defending. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Here's Tatum. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Russell from deep three-point land. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brown drives in. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Towns, that's good.
You know what? You have bigs who can threaten you with the triple where you have to at least respect it. But when you think about Karl Anthony Towns in multiple seasons, He's hit over 40% from three.
Now here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Russell against Smart. Russell, the pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Gobert. Brown against Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Anderson. Here we go. And Gobert with the stuff.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Brown. Stolen by Anderson.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Minnesota in the lead. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Stolen by Russell. Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. Shot that time, not on target. And Boston going the other way now.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Brown. His first shot attempt. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Tatum. Over Anderson. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Russell up top, defended by Smart. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Smart, outside. To the paint. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Anderson. Russell into the lane. Edwards for three. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The shot by Russell, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horford, stolen by Anderson. Russell against Tatum. To the left side wing. Inside. Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. No good with a jumper from the wing. Russell with the ball.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And the first half comes to an end.
16.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Smart. Left side, Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Williams. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And here's Anderson. Outside Russell. Towns for 3. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's got 8.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's Brown. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Russell. Here's Towns. Towns a screen on Williams. Russell finds Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards can't hit. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Anderson. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Blows the alley-oop. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Horford passes to Williams. To win the drought. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the middle. Tatum can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Back to Edwards.
2 minutes in the third. 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Russell to pass to Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw no good for Brown. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Boston trailing. Horford with it. Russell covering. Outside, Brown. He gets it in there. Brown's got 9. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throw. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
And here's Edwards outside. The offensive rebound. The shot misses. Boston's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Brown passes to Smart. Goes back up. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far, staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Outside, Brown. And it's all from three-point range. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Smart finds Horford. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
You know, we we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Pass to Russell. Tatum against Gobert. And Russell, here we go. Here's Towns. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Williams with it. Tries it from 16. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Brown. And here's Edwards outside. And they get it back. Gobert passes to Edwards from deep three-point range. The rebound, Celtics.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Williams defending. It's Brown on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The dive for the ball. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Tatum inside. He's against Gobert. Stolen by Russell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Double team on Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Edwards outside. They get the rebound. Gobert. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team meets him.
Outside, Brown. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Down low, Horford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late game free throw situations.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Russell against Smart. The kick out to Edwards. From behind the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside, Brown. Tatum way outside. They get the rebound. Another shot on the wing, Tatum. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's Russell. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up. Left side, Brown. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here's Brown for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell, the pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break to take the lead. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
Here's Smart. Oh, no good! And the Timberwolves call time here. Towns for three. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fires for three. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Anderson. Russell, the pass to Towns. Over Smart. Towns can't get it to go. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Offensive rebound. Minnesota's gone ice cold from deep. 0 for 4 here in overtime. Outside for Russell. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Horford. Russell from deep three-point land. And they'll get another chance.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Williams. The three ball. And knocks down the three.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Russell finds Towns. Oh, they need this. Rebound Boston. It's tipped and stolen by Edwards. It's stolen by Smart, and he lobs it up to the rim.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Anderson can't get it to go. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. So we see the Celtics get the win here. They escape with the W.
to bring you Wednesday. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And the three off target. Here's the Celtics with the ball. And Garland comes to help. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Doris looking back at last year. The Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now, here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. And the pass to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And it's Brown missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Stolen by Mitchell. A solo fast break. All alone. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Tatum on the wing. Loads it up for Williams. And stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Back to Garland. Takes the 3. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Count that one. Brown's got his second bucket.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Garland looking it over. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Brown. Smart finds Horford. He can't get that one.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Goes up the baseline. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Brown outside. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
No problems knocking that one down. Mobley's got 5.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Garland left side. Shoots. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They're up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. And stolen by Horford. And it's Brown missing. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Mobley misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown dishes to Smart. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland leading by 7. Passes it to Mobley. Mitchell against Horford. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Celtics. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
No one covered. Garland's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Okoro. They break it out 5-on-3. It's deflected and stolen by Horford. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Allen inside. He's against Williams. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
To the inside. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The wide open look here for Garland. Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley. 5 to shoot. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Williams, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland the pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Garland next for 2. Rebound by Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I'd be...
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And it's Brown missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell in the corner. Nobody near Allen. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
With the drive, Williams with the block. Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. There's the lob to Brown. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Allen for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Tatum. Shoots over Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell with the shot. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Garland. He dishes it to Okoro. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown looking to get back on track here. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland's getting blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. In the corner, Okoro with it. Ring shot on the way. Tipped away. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points for Darius Garland.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. Horford against Mobley. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Okoro. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Brown drops them both. Here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Brown. And he overshot that one, missing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check.
The previous play is under
Got it right before we go to the 4th.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Garland against Smart. Brown down low. The feed to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside, Smart. Tatum down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. Mobley kicks to Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Tatum dishes to Brown. Spins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 21 in the game.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Mobley outside. There's Garland. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Pass to Brown. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's 1:34 left to play in the final quarter. Mobley outside. He kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown the pass to Horford. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum finds Brown. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Tatum no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. So we see Boston get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
week of day. Smitty's sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Adams. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Adams from outside the arc. He can't get it to go, so the Celtics will take it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here's Morant. Now here's Jackson. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. And it's Smart missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Bane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Good on both. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
Lets it go from the wing, and Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Outside Bane, Jackson outside. Outside for Brooks. The three. Memphis the rebound. Adams outside Bane. Beyond the arc. Jackson outside. Up top Brooks. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Over Brooks. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane with it. Now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Williams. Throws it up high. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Brown against Bane. Here's Adams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. This one for three. Horford pulls it in.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Smart passes to Brown. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The layup off target. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. The drive by Brooks. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Bane against Tatum. Bane, the pass to Adams. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Up top, Tatum.
Jerry Jackson Jr. for his first overall, Celtics team.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Celtics, Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Outside, Brown. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 8.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smart against Morant. Jackson left side. Back to Morant. Up top, Jackson. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. It's stolen by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Bane, the pass to Morant. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Brown. Oh, the swat by Adams. Morant against Smart. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. The 3 from Bane. The rebound, Celtics. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Boston trailing. Brown finds Tatum. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bane. Adams with the ball. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown against Bane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Outside Morant. Up top Bane, defended by Smart. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Birding around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Horford outside. Brown passes to Smart, back to Brown. Now Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. And there's the lob. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Outside for Brooks from the arc. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Right side Bane. Pass to Morant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's got 13.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Pass to Bane. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Morant. Bane finds Morant. Clock at 6. And they recover it. Adams, the pass to Brooks. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Outside, Brown. Down low. Out on his own on the break. Here's Bane. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Brown.
Production is one of the things Brown does best. He's always probing the defense to find his next bucket.
Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Smart. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up, and he makes a first.
At the line for the Celtics.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bane. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown drives in. Pass to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Oh, deflected. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Checked by Brooks. And Williams punches it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Bane, the pass to Adams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
He does not get the second one. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Tipped. Brown inside. Brooks defending. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Got it. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Tatum missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson finds Adams. Here's Morant. Morant drawing the double team. The bank shot, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. On the wing, Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And another miss by Memphis.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Left side, Morant. 3-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Tatum passes to Smart. And here's Brown. Back to Smart. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, flying high. Throwing it down.
Not too many people play that game up there, but he does.
Woo! Outside, Brown. Shoots it from the corner. No good that time. Jackson outside. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Celtics shooting 40% so far in this one. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And the second free throw is good. And Memphis shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Smart against Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Good on the second one. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. On the wing, Tatum. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Yep, count it.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Outside, Brown. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Now here's Morant. Some solid defense from Williams.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Outside Bane. And stolen by Brown. Here's the break. Here's Horford. Brown in the high post. They shoot again. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Jackson. That one a little long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Horford right side. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Horford with the steal. The lob. Very well done.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Morant against Smart. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 21.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
On the wing, Bane, defended by Brown. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And Morant drops them both. For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Bane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is why Bane's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Back to Smart, out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. From deep. Boston again missing. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brooks with it. Outside Morant. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Pounded by Tatum. Bane, no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So
down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. That shot, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Brown. Minnesota with the rebound. It's stolen by Brown. There's the lob to Brown. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Out to Edwards. From deep. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's rebounded by Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's Russell missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Tatum. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Anderson finds Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Russell with it. Now guarded by Smart. Towns for 3. Timberwolves keep it alive. Anderson passes to Towns. This one for 3. And Anderson slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
2 minutes.
Tatum against Edwards. A nice shot by Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Edwards. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Smart dishes to Brown. Over Russell. And it's Brown missing. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
For 3, Edwards. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Brown. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Edwards. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. No good on the triple. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. There's Brown with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Here's Russell. It's to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Brown right side. Over Edwards. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. Taken away by Williams. It's Brown with the drive. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. Down low. And stolen by Tatum. Going inside, Williams, and the rejection by Towns. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Brown. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Brown kicks to Tatum. Banked in off the glass. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Russell against Smart. He gets it in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Passes it to Brown. Over Edwards, and another basket for Boston.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 7. Lets the 3 fly. Tips it up, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got 6.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. From deep 3-point range. And Boston with the rebound. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate not to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Outside Edwards. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Edwards finds Anderson. Gobert with it to the left side wing. Russell with a wide open look. Tries again. 4 on the clock.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Brown the pass to Tatum. It's Brown with the drive. There's Williams. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Horford. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum in position. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Floats one, and it's Russell missing. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
And it's Russell missing. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And here's Tatum for three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Russell. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Timberwolves, 19.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3. The kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. He feeds it to Williams. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Back to Brown. Smart passes to Horford. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Russell.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to Smart. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Good D by Williams. Celtics leading by 4. Brown inside. Edwards there. And it's Brown missing. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And then Brown with the dunk.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Russell dishes to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. That one misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Anderson can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
At the line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Towns, a screen on Smart. The drive by Russell. And here's Anderson from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And here's Anderson for 3. Towns for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Floats it up for Horford. And stolen by Russell. Stolen by Smart. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Anderson against Smart. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Russell from long range. Boston leading by 12. Tatum kicks to Brown. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Edwards. Outside, Russell. Back to Edwards. Fires top of the key. Here's Gobert. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Boston shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dump themselves.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Tatum. Count it. Good. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Russell passes to Edwards. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Russell, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Horford. It's good from long range. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Towns wide open. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Back to Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Russell finds Towns, and the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Gobert. Russell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running. High post, Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. Russell from long range. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, Tatum in position. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
The pass to Brown. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Towns dishes to Edwards. Over Smart. A putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Minnesota? Brown the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Launches it. Williams trying to break free. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Russell finds Edwards. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Up top, Edwards. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center spot. Outside Tatum. With the drive. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Robert Williams.
No good on the second free throw. And here comes Cleveland. Mitchell finds Garland. Over Smart. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. A shot from the mid-range. Williams passes to Brown. He can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. For three. And Brown gets a three. Brown's got 5 points.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Brown can't hit.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nifty move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Here's Okoro. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
The Cavaliers leading.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Back to Garland. The three. Rebound Boston.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Mobley. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, VA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Mitchell misses. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Smart against Allen. Back to Mitchell. Horford with a steal. Tatum against Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley down low.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brown. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Brown's got 9 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Left side Mitchell. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Okoro. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of 1, a closely
And your Celtics, you team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Smart passes to Tatum. And he'll He'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 11 points.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
And stolen by Mobley. Down low. Brown with the steal. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
It's stolen by Smart. The drive by Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Okoro. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Outside Tatum. That one no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Williams misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Tatum. From deep. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Mobley passes to Allen. Horford with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Pass to Okoro, and stolen by Williams.
Kick it out.
And here's Brown for three. The shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of
play. 24. Second, 34, the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown against Mitchell. Allen tries again. Back to Mitchell. Tatum with a steal.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
That one drops. He ties it up. Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against Smart. That one is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The three from Okoro. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 17.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Smart passes to Tatum. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And Mitchell with the slam.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him and he keeps making them.
Mobley against Horford. Here's Brown. 2 points. That one goes. Brown's got 19 points.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled in getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Here's Garland. Offensive rebound. Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. With the tip. Blocked.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
Tipped. And And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Garland up top. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Williams finds Brown. Tries to break his ice. And then Tatum slams it in.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And both free throws good for Brown. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Back to Mobley, and stolen by Williams. For the lead. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Unloads from 13. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to take the lead. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Mobley. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Okoro. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Horford with it, now guarded by Mobley. The drive by Smart, the kick to Tatum. Back to Smart, pass to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland.
Well, the pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Looking to get it going. And they go to the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Celtics on D. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Okoro. Over Tatum.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Smart outside. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And there's a whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried the previous plays. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 23 seconds left in the game. Back to Brown. From deep. The shot won't fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Inside, Bane, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Brown with the three. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Bane kicks to Morant. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Here's Bane following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Now, here's Morant for three. That shot misses.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Tatum, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Bane passes to Brooks. Here's Adams outside for Jackson. Tries yet again, and it's Adams getting it to go.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Over Bane. Here's Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum way outside. A new 14 for Boston. Fires the three. No good on that one. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Brooks misses. Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Brown. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bane. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
To the paint. And Morant throws it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
It's Brown on the wing. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here is Horford. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant against Smart. Fires from deep. And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum kicks to Brown. From deep. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bain's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that beat. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Here's Morant. Right side Jackson. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down before he is that open.
A good close contact.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at point. And Boston has possession following the score by Memphis. The 3 from Tatum. And Bain pulls it down. Uncovered. Rebounded by Smart.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. Out to the wing. Brown the pass to Tatum. Over Morant. Tatum with another miss. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Morant. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Brown, good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Bain. Lets it go from deep. It's the rebound, and Adams kicks to Bain. To the middle, stolen by Smart. Right side Horford. Brown wide open, he fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Morant with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Boston trailing. Looking to get it going. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Down low, here's Horford. Tatum kicks to Brown. From deep 3-point range, the Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum way outside. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. On the wing, Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Jackson dishes to Adams. Back to Jackson from deep. Rebound, Boston.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jackson passes to Bain. Back to Jackson. Morant outside. The 3-pointer no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
First team foul.
Morant with it. He has 6. And it's Brooks in the corner. Morant dishes to Adams. 3-pointer, Brooks. And the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson looking around. Back to Adams. And the shot goes in. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
There's Brown with the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires it up. Kept alive. And Adams kicks to Bain for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. Horford with a screen on Bain. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Brooks outside. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Just another way Dillon Brooks can beat you. His pull-up game is outstanding.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
With the score, the Celtics 13, the Grizzlies 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Celtics shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Robert Williams. Morant passes to Adams. On the wing, Bain. Outside for Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Smart kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Boston, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 5. Jackson down low, guarded by Horford. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morant's got 11.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Brown kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Smart passes to Tatum. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Left side, Bain. The tray. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 11. Smart passes to Brown. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Brooks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
The 3 from Morant. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Morant. The 3. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 2 minutes. Outside, Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Adams. He has 6. Bane passes to Adams. 3-pointer. Bane, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Passes to Williams. Outside, Smart. Tatum, that's for 2. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And again, Memphis no good. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Tatum.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game, and stolen by Horford. Outside Tatum. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Horford the pass to Tatum. Over Brooks. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. To stop the drought, it's hauled in by Brown. Tatum looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Nice defense by Dillon Brooks. Usable.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Bane. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Outside, Bane. And it's off from three-point range. Boston shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
A phenomenal defensive talent. Steven Adams knows how to position himself to steal the ball.
Smart kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Brooks following the bucket by the Celtics. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Jackson. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jackson passes to Brooks. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best, but when the pressure is at its highest.
Morant kicks to Bane. Offline with his three.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Horford the pass to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Over Bane. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant against Smart. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Celtics.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now, here's Bane. Morant finds Adams. Rebound, Boston. Smart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Floats it up for Williams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside for Jackson. The putback, it's good on the putback. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Brown outside. In the corner, Horford with it. Connects from downtown.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
They get it again. Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The more experienced Jaren Jackson Jr. gets, the better he becomes, including in situations when the game is close like this. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Morant kicks to Jackson. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul, and hopeless he misses.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
Here's Morant. To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.